But
So
yeah, that was one of my ones.
you get to the point where, you're established. I don't know how old you would be at that time, but you've got, a steady amount of money coming in. Let's say it's not breaking
Yeah.
the bank, but it's enough to say, look, it's a business. We've got something here. We can grow. How did you evolve to the next stage? How did you step up?
Hmm. I think it was from a hunger and from a dissatisfaction with what I could deliver. So what I mean by that, it was a hunger to be able to deliver more to my clients, because there were clients that would slip through the net. There were the clients that no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't get the results for. And then I started to realize through listening to, audiobooks from people like, Tony Robbins and Zig Ziglar and all those people that had that inspirational mindset. And I realized that, it's all well and good beasting people in the gym, but you need the accountability outside of the gym, which I got when I competed as a bodybuilder for mentors, etc. But you also need to get into the mindset. And I was frustrated that I couldn't do that. So I started learning more about the mindset. And then when I did, I thought, wait a minute, I can speak to entrepreneurs and business people, started moving out as a speaker and started kind of changing my profile in that respect, from more than just from a beefcake that would beast you in a gym to somebody that's looking at it more holistically with a mindset and nutrition and the rest of it, really.
So how did you then go? Because when I met you, you were charging like a lot of money, right? For top level clients like CEOs in London and stuff. You thief.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. How did you bridge to that point? Is it just professionalism? Like, what was the difference between you making money with a decent amount of clients, like you said, the beefcake, and then is it the completeness, the intelligence that comes with it? Is that what because that's what people want to do. Anybody wants to be a personal trainer, wants to either get to high performance clients in the business world, or they want celebrities, and you kind of mastered that field. And I just want to know how you bridge that final hurdle for those big bucks.
Well, I would say that I can do more, and there's still a long way to go in my business. I would by no means consider myself to have mastered it, but there are I got to a decent level. My understanding is most personal trainers last 1 year in the business before quitting, and 1% maybe make 60, 70, 80 grand plus. And I managed to move into the 1% whatever bracket, which was good. Coaching, investing in myself. I actually went on a course called The Millionaire Mind by a guy called T. Harv Eker. And it was all about, one of the lessons they taught me, it was called a jar system. And it was like you'd have 7 different bank accounts, and one of them, 10% of your money you'd spend on education. So I started, I've got 7 bank accounts linked with my Barclays account, and one of them purely is for education. The 10% of my money always goes into that. And I spend it on audiobooks, I spend it on seminars, I spend it on learning new stuff. And as I did that, part of the lesson was I invested in a very expensive mentor. Now, I'm not going to lie, it broke the bank. It was a few grand a month I was paying this mentor. It was a lot of money. But because of the pressure that I put on myself by A, giving him the money, and just B, just having to assimilate all this information as quick as possible, was on a time scale, I learned new ways of doing business. I learned that you're not selling personal training. I never was selling personal training. If I said to you, give me 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 pound an hour sometimes to spend an hour with me and go around a gym, you're going to be like, F off, mate. A gym membership is 50, 60 quid a month. I can go with my training partner and pay him nothing. Why am I going to go with you? I might work out a little bit harder. No. Oh, no. I'm not doing that. I'm going to take a client into a nice restaurant. I'm going to sit down with them. I'm going to get in their environment. I'm going to do a full appraisal on what that person wants in their life. And if there are enough reasons, things that I can improve someone's life expectancy, they've had back pain for years, which has cost them a fortune. You name it. Again, as I say, wanting to play with your kids, not having a girlfriend for 2 years, as many different things that you can fix through your coaching. You're then basically stacking the value so freaking high that when I say to somebody 2, 3, 4 grand, but I'm solving all of these problems, if you do it right, they'll bite your hand off. But if you say, I'm getting you in shape, mate, and I'm going to charge you £50 an hour like everybody else, no, you know what? No, I'm all right. So it's just understanding it and getting to that point. And that's what I learned from my mentor. Turned out to be a bit of a bastard and ran away with a load of our money. So he was really good at getting really getting money.
Good lesson, yeah.
I did learn that core concept, and it's paid massive dividends that, I'm not a personal trainer. I'll get out of the gym, I'll dress smart, I'll go into their environment like a business meeting, and I'll sit down and I'll speak to a client, and we'll go through what their real pain points are. And if I can solve all of those, that has a value to it.